Congratulations, Coach Lidster, on serving the George Washington University so long and so successfully. During your 24 years as men's head soccer coach, you led the team to 198 victories, 2 A-10 championships, and 3 NCAA tournament appearances. You were also named the A-10 Coach of the Year twice and guided the men's soccer program to 4 consecutive NCAA Public Recognition Awards for exceptional academic progress rate. Again, thank you for your service to George Washington and best wishes on your future endeavors.
My lasting memory of George Lidster is the vision of him on the sideline, whether it's having fun coaching us, now looking at him coaching the other players, and now moving into his retirement, my image of him is going to be on the beach with a fishing rod in his hand.
Coach Lidster taught me a lot of things, while I was at GW, and that I've kind of used going on. I think one of the most important things he instilled in us was his passion for the game.
Our lasting memory was, I think a person that we could always count on, not only as a coach, but as a person that would give us advice, again, not only on the field, but for our everyday lives.
Lasting memory of Coach Lidster is just that no matter what, he always had that smile with that gap in the wooden tooth. You just always kind of go back, and that's what you're always going to remember.
He never taught me to tackle, which was my biggest weakness, so I'll never forgive him for that. And as a person, I'm glad to say that I try and smile as much as George does, because I don't think I've ever seen the guy without a smile on his face.
From a professional soccer player to a professional soccer coach to now a professional fisherman. So I hope you enjoy it. I hope you spend some great time with Val. And again, wish you all the best, and hopefully we'll be seeing you down in South Carolina when you open up your house for us to visit.
Enjoy your retirement, enjoy the fishing, and enjoy the time off. Please don't forget about us, because we're definitely not going to forget about you.
Have a blast. We're going to miss you so much every single day.
George, I want to wish you the best in your retirement with Valerie in South Carolina. And you've had a long run here, a lot of successes. And I want to congratulate you on 24 years at GW.
Nicknames for Coach Lidster's hair: Silver Fox,
King of the Mullets.
I think I was the one that coined the toilet brush.
The Newcastle Waterfall.
The Great White God.
A lot of people called it the Thing.
Silverback Gorilla.
His hair is legendary. I mean, I think that they actually have a wig out there that's the George Lidster wig.
Best impression? Well, I could do the crocodile tackle.
Jonesy, 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 have you done this? Jonesy, can you do this? What?
That's when he was speeding down to Richmond, and the policeman pulled him over, and he couldn't believe he was going 25 miles an hour over the limit.
What?
You'd always just look, and when you weren't doing so well, you'd just be like, yep, there you go, coach, right for you.
We know you're gonna lose, but can you barely lose?
When George is walking down the hallway and he sees me, he says, Tanya! And I don't know what that is, but I think it's my name.
I did a little bit of research, and I pulled out the Richmond Kicker program from 1993. And you got a few great lines in here that I wanted to share, because your sense of humor is such that it baffled the Richmond press. Nickname: none you could print. Date of birth: pass, because you were pretty old at the time. Hidden talents: you said your good looks were hidden. Couldn't agree more, George.
We were away at Dayton. They were trying to get in our heads. They were making fun of different characteristics. So George decided to take the heat off us by stepping out of the dugout. And as soon as he stepped out of the dugout, all the attention rained down on George.
Mullet, mullet. And he used to flick it out of the back, so it'd go over the top of his collar so everyone could see it.
And he stood there, his arms crossed, just laughing away.
George followed the wrong van for about an hour until he realized it wasn't ours.
He said that if we won, we'd get to cut his mullet off. So I remember snipping bits of his mullet off and throwing it in the air, and it was all over the field. It was brilliant.
There was a picture of George Lidster with Rod Stewart at Francis Field. I thought, if Rod Stewart is hanging around GW soccer, that's something I want to be a part of.
Thanks, George.
George, thank you very much.
Thank you, Coach Lidster.
Thank you, Coach Lidster.
Thank you, George.
Thank you, Coach Lidster.
Thank you, Coach Lidster.
Thank you.
Thank you, Coach Lidster. We couldn't have done it without you.